Hi everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Quiver Podcast. It's just the two of us today. I'm Brian, joined today by Vic. Say hi, Vic.
Magandang araw, tanghali, gabi, kung kailan nyo to pinapanood.
Yeah, and it's just the two of us. And we'll be talking about the volleyball this time. Kasi we've been enjoying the basketball championship so much, and believe us, we still do. But of
Mhm.
course, we cannot ignore the volleyball season coming up. And it's not
Kapit
just
na.
the women's volleyball team seeing action, of course, the men's volleyball team, another promising team there to look forward to this season. So we'll be doing a preview of the two, but of course without being tawag dito, too unkind to the men's team. Of course, we know most of you will probably be watching the women's much more than the men's. Of course, we hope to be there for both of them. We'll provide support, and of course we'll do some recaps every after game. That's what you can expect. Kung may ma-miss man kaming game, we'll just cover it up for the next one. So kami ni Vic, of course, we're going to concede that in terms of volleyball, I'm afraid we won't see a lot of ano to, film room or technical analysis like that because
Even if we
we
wanted
won't
to,
pretend.
yung film room
Yeah, even
talaga,
if we
mukhang
wanted
hindi
to.
kaya.
Kasi
Baka
we won't
mabash nyo
pretend
kami.
na, we won't pretend like we're smarter than a certain coach from UP who does this content from time to time, diba? Wala,
Oo.
as in, we can concede that we're not the best in terms of analyzing the volleyball game as it is. But what we do have are years of experience under our belt watching the games. So at least we know what the silent fan expectation feels like, what the standard Coach Ramil and Coach Noel have set in Taft are, and what kind of players rise above the ranks in Lasal. Yun yung pinagugutan namin. And that's what we're going to discuss today. So we will approach this preview, of course. Let's discuss the women's first. For those who still don't know, uh, the first game of the women's volleyball tournament, pati yung men's, kasi sa volleyball, di ba, parang basketball, same opponents.
Yep.
FEU ang kalaban, it's because Lasal finished second last season sa women's.
Tapos
And
FEU
yun yung
finished
ginamit na
fourth.
anchor. Yeah, yun ang ginamit na anchor. So, Lasal and FEU will square off against each other. And it's an exciting game. Swagfest and all. And of course, Coach Tina Salak knowing a thing or two about Angel Canino and all of that. It's not a boring game, I think. Lasal and FEU as the season split last season showed. And I think let's direct that dahil nabanggit na natin second Lasal last season. Since I have this school paper background and Vic has this fan background ever since. Ganyan kami nakita ni Vic, naka-cover ako ng game and then, we see each other around in games.
Yes.
So, hindi lang yan basketball, pati volleyball, football, etc. Taekwondo, table tennis, etc. Basta, whenever there's Lasal, we're there. So Vic, tatanong ko na, second place, Lasal. Given the given the field, given what was left, not just for Lasal but for everyone else, given how the landscape has changed, Lasal finished second. Do you think Lasal will approach this season more of like, oh, we have to do one better now? Or do you think they'll be more wary of who's behind them who are thinking of the same path din na parang Hunter ba ang Lady Spikers or kasama din ba sila sa Hunted kahit second sila? How do you see it?
Personal take ko dyan is that it's still nice to have that hunter mentality na we always want to do one higher from where we ended up last season. Mas okay yung ganun eh. Rather than masyado ka maging... Kasi I think almost in... Tama naman, di ba? Parang almost intact din naman yung team from last year to this year, if I'm not mistaken. May, tama ba? Or back... I'm trying to
I think we
recall.
lost Malaluan or Dialas and Tolentino.
Yep.
But
So,
aside from them, may mga nawala din yata. But due to graduation, I think it's more of hindi pa finalize yung lineup as we speak. So we cannot
yep.
really confirm if the news coming out are if that's set in stone. But as far as we know, there are some changes coming at least with the lineup. But the core is intact as you would
Yun nga, yun.
see
That's what...
Angel, Chev, and Amy. And then of
yun.
course Electra as well. And the setter, I think Nicole is still there. I think she'll feature. But the question is, will it be mostly her, or will it be the others
Or
also
meron
still?
bago no
Because
na hindi
yeah,
natin alam na isasabak ulit si Coach Ramil as we all
mm-mm.
know Coach Ramil's medyo ano siya medyo in particular siya sa mga setters talaga. So we'll see if it's Mikol's position to stay or will we see someone na hindi natin alam na biglang will do the setting chores as the season goes by. Depende sa performance ni Mikol. But yun, since the core is intact sa akin, I think mas maganda pa rin talaga na you look one step higher. Hindi naman siya masama kasi every team really plays for the championship. They given how big UAAP volleyball is at this day and age. It's lahat ng teams really ang aim nila is to be better and win the championship. Not just to participate sa tournament every season, 'di ba? So hindi so parang basic na 'yun eh. Kumbaga basic yung mag-compete and mas maganda talaga if you always look at winning the championship, especially given yung standard natin as Lasal, yung women's volleyball program natin in a particular, we're always there winning championships, entering finals. So that's our standard. So hindi ako magugulat or para sa akin, personal take ko is dapat yun yung that's the standard where we hold accountable ourselves into. So ako yun yung ano ko. It's always sa akin it should be one higher.
Yeah, so that's a good ambition to have. Of course, to have that ambition means, alam mo yun, you trust yourselves, and that's good to see. And speaking of standards, coming into the picture this season, as announced in social media circles, just recently, Cha Cruz Behag is back on the sidelines, of course, with the LSU. She'll be supporting the team in a managerial role, as it was posted. How do you see that, as someone who kind of served, or really served like that, for the table tennis, Vic? How could you say her presence in that capacity would help the team, especially as someone who's been idolized and looked up to, and for Nicole pa nga, nakalaro pa ng atin yun, napanood yun. So parang, how would a certain Chakrus Behag impact this team?
I think siguro she knows what it takes to win championships. I think that's one. So if she'll manage the team more or less mas madali mag-sync with Coach Ramil, anong kailangan, ano yung kailangan i-address kasi she played also for Coach Ramil and they won championships together. So more or less may idea sila ano yung kailangan natin tugunan, what areas do we need to ano yung help na pwedeng i-provide so that well ang palagi namang na the easiest to pinpoint that is really recruitment, 'di ba? So I think that's one thing na pwedeng maging focus or ma-address with Cha coming in. So more or less they know what to look at, what to look for, ano yung mga what do we need for those for example particular positions or siguro more of succession planning siguro yun pwede ring makatulong si Cha doon given yung tenure niya as a lady spiker may mga pumasok na may mga legendary players na naglaro at umalis. So, kumbaga, 'di ba? Parang may mas maaayos siguro nila with siya coming in given her experience as a former player and having worked under Coach Ramil as a player. So yun, siguro yun yung tingin ko maging advantage with siya coming in as the team manager of the Lady Spikers as what we have seen. Although is that already official? Hindi ko rin alam eh. So I think I just
Di
saw,
pa natin sure, but I think more or less she'll be involved in the team.
'di ba?
As the
So
official
yun,
designation is, we can't
if
be,
it becomes official, I think that's the proper term to use as we speak right now. If it becomes official, yun yung madadala niya definitely. So it's a huge boost Kasi nga, yun nga, yung factor lang na naglaro siya under Coach Ramil and she won championship with Coach Ramil, more or less they have an idea on what to do. What anong aspects ng team yung kailangan maayos kasi yun nga binanggit ko kanina, recruitment is one, what are the others, which is ako hindi ko na I don't I hindi ako familiar, so I think I can only say recruitment, but maybe there are other aspects na pwede nilang pag-usapan ni Coach Ramil as to how to help the team on and off the court.
Yeah, of course, perspective then siguro yun nga, like what you said, she played under Coach Ramel, she was a lady spiker, she knows the expectations and she knows how to manage the community, I guess. So,
Ayun,
ayun,
tama.
let's
Tama.
just
Agree.
in,
Tama ka doon.
interested ako like how much of an influence she would be because like many people influence differently and Kecha Cruz the way she was when we were watching her with Lasal, alam mo yun, kahit di ka na yung laban parang hindi siya nape-pressure, although sinasabi naman niya minsan sa interview na kinakabahan siya, but she doesn't show it. So I guess if that rubs off to the players, that will go a long way. And as you mentioned, one legendary Lasal from the past, we also now have to mention a legendary Lasal player currently with the team. And of course, I'm going to speak about Angel Canino. And itatagalong na din natin si Amy Provito because the two of them gained significant experience during the offseason, joining the national team
Yeah.
and even si Angel pa nga being a reliable part of the rotation. I think Amy, whenever she was fielded, also showed her prowess. And I think she's become a better player because of those call-ups. So how do you value those call-ups big to the national team? Alam natin, football, basketball, when we watch these sports that we regularly do, pag napapanood natin yung players na nako-call up, parang alam natin they'll come away better. So volleyball, is it the same or do you think, parang how upbeat are you because of those stints by Angel and Amy?
I think parehas lang din naman siya, Bry. Kasi first, I think the most important thing there is you get to train with the best players available. Parang it pushes you to raise your level kahit sa training. Let's say hindi kahit example, kahit sabihin natin na you don't get to have that much playing time sa mga matches. I think ang ano doon, the big factor there is yung training nyo pa lang, patayan yan eh. Kasi lahat kayo doon magagaling eh. And ang tingin ko dyan is that definitely when you go to training, kahit sabihin mong ang coach mo hindi ka tinitignan for playing time, pupukpuk ka sa training. Kumbaga, iaangat mo talaga yung laro mo against those players perceived na magagaling din, itataas mo yung laro mo. So, dun pa lang, may effort ka na dun eh. So, definitely yung experience na nag-gain mo sa training pa lang yun, definitely it will have an impact pagbalik mo sa school team mo or sa club team mo. Ano siya talaga, ibang may impact yan dapat, definitely. So, I expect a higher level of play for both Amy and Angel. Although alam naman na natin na both of them were already playing at a very very good level, leading the team. But of course, hindi rin naman siguro masama if you think of them playing a higher on a higher notch. Given that they're the more senior players now in the team, syempre your teammates will now start looking up to you, 'di ba? Parang not just off the court, yung mga ano pa to leadership skills, but also on the court with the way you play, the way you train. Parang I think there should be some sort of may mga habits ka na nakuha mo sa national team training wise na bibit-bitin mo going back to your school and club teams na yung mga nakababata mong teammates, they will, uy, si ate ginagawa to, parang alam mo yun, parang without you even commanding, without you even saying a word directly na, we should do this, we should do that. But the mere fact na mapapansin nila yon agad that you're doing it in training, mahahawa mo na yung teammates mo nun eh. So, it will have, definitely, it will have a ripple effect kung ano man yung experiences na nakuha nila sa national team. So, high hopes for me personally to see na not just them but to rub it off sa whole team when we perform this season.
Yeah, ano, buti nga dalawa yung reps natin kasi Adamson, 'di ba? Shaina Nitura is there. So, that's also another side na merong national team experience and
Hmm.
personally
Siyempre,
excited
yun nga
din
yung
yung
maganda
Philippine Lasal.
kasi kasi yun nga parang ang dami ding I mean I'm not sure how many schools got their reps for the national team, 'di ba? So yung binanggit ko kanina, hindi lang naman tayo yung gagawa nun eh. For example, si Shaina Nitura, definitely whatever she learned will same din. Definitely she'll do the same pagbalik niya sa Adamson. So it just raises the level of competition more. Kaya it will end up to much more exciting games this season.
Yeah, nabanggit mo na ngayon, na exciting yung games kasi pupunta na tayo sa prediction part for the women's at least. We'll also talk about briefly sa men's, but before that, the women's. Yun nga, yung teams ngayon, actually, kahit last season, even the likes of UE and Ateneo, they were not easy games. And I know that, ano eh, di ba, parang people will obviously say, oh, NU or Asal, they have to be at least in the top four or top two. And then you see the likes of Adamson, FEU, UST. UST, of course, we're not going to put them in the same bracket. Feeling ko, malapit sila sa Lasal than anyone else. But then it's hard to say that there's a clear gap eh, between everyone else. Kasi NU, maraming nawala, malaki yung nawala sa kanila eh, even if may pamalit. So there will be questions
Ano
there.
yun? Belen and Solomon din yun. Mabigat-bigat din yun.
And yung iba pang support cast, like sila Pangilinan, like they
Yeah.
bring something. And a lot of burden would transfer to the likes of
Kay Vance Alinsug.
Alinsug
Yeah.
and kay ano the setter si Lams.
No, si
Si
Lams.
Yamin
Lams
Yamin
Laming Yamal.
Lams. Yeah, ano siya, inside joke if you know football, you know that well. So syempre responsibility and all that, but they have them. I mean, UST, NU, LaSalle, I think confidently we can say these are the teams that are stacked to the point that some may argue na buti hindi pa ganito kauso yung lipatan sa volleyball kasi kung uso na
Oo,
yan,
no, grabe. No,
marami naman
actually,
yung
magandang point
movement
yan,
dyan.
magandang point yan na yung college transfers in men's basketball, hindi pa natin gaano nakikita sa women's volleyball. Eh. Magandang point yan.
Isang school pa lang yung nag-exercise ng mga release clause eh. It's UP. Kasi nga,
Yeah,
tatlo dun star players nila played for
came from,
UP.
yeah.
Well, dalawa played for UP and then one was injured di na lineup si Guerrero. Of course, we're talking about Madriaga and Don Gallo. I think there were some more but di pa tayo sure kung sino talaga ila-line up nila. And yeah, I mentioned UP, it's one of the teams that beat NU last season and yun, they're also knocking on the door of a final for appearance. I think sila yung parang kagaya ng FU sa men's basketball this previous season. I mean, within this season. Yung tipong nag-peak lang nung patapos na. Sila ng Adamson yun eh. Yung
I
parang
think FEU,
found their...
this season,
Yeah.
lalaban pa din yan.
Oh, yun nga. Lalaban pa din sila kasi they're intact as well. I think yung
Oo,
core nila.
alam
I
ko din,
don't
impact
remember
din sila eh.
anyone. Yeah, so, ayun. So, having mentioned all of that, ano yung nakikita mong Final Four? Kasi hindi na tayo magpa-predict game per game. Baka ma-roast tayo dito. I mean, sa basketball, we had such confidence. Sa volleyball, let's
Ah,
go. Not because of the team, ha? We're not saying we're not confident of the team. We're just not confident of our volleyball
ako
nows.
I'd say, kung Final Four, I think ano pa rin, NU, LaSalle, UST, FEU pa rin.
Iba lang yung order probably. May chance lang
We'll
mag-shake
see,
up. Or
kasi
we'll see.
I think it's, to be honest, it's difficult to predict an order right now given the
Pero
knowledge
may,
that we have on the teams. So ako, to be honest,
yeah,
di ko
kung,
pa alam paano ko sila honestly, I still don't have an idea how I will rank those four teams. Pero ang basis ko lang is that I think LaSalle and FEU are medyo intact. NU may mga nawala but I still think they're a capable team. Uh, UST I think ano pa rin naman sila. I think they will still be there. Hindi naman yan sila ano. Pero I think I think it's not it's not Coach Kung Fu anymore, if I'm not mistaken. I think iba na yata. I think
Coach
I'm
Shaq.
not sure if it's Coach Shaq
Si
or
Coach
hindi ko
Shaq.
alam kung sino lang, kung ano na, kung who's coaching the women's volleyball team of UST, but yun, I think they will still be there. So, but definitely dark horse itong Adamson. Given how Shaina Nitura played last season, grabe, para siyang Michael Jordan na bata na buhat bangko talaga every game for Adamson. So,
Yeah. Buti
we'll
walang
see
nanghingi ng
if
Gcash niya,
Coach
no?
JP
Buti,
will have 'di ba, kung may tutulong kay Shaina this year. So, most likely I do expect Adamson to really punch their way and fight for those Final Four seats. UE, I'm so sorry, but I think they will still. I'm not too sure if they have the materials this season to compete for a Final Four spot. Ateneo as well. Although may flashes of brilliancy Ateneo last season as what we've seen sa mga players na meron sila. So let's wait and see. Yun si UP. Tingin ko UP lalaban din yan given yung mga nag-residency sa kanila galing UE from last season, makakalaro na rin. So, yan. Maganda, maganda. It will be, personally, I think it will be an interesting field for season 88, which will start next weekend. This coming weekend pala.
yeah, excited nga ako din dyan eh. I will just change one team siguro sa prediction. And instead of maybe putting Adamson instead of FEU. Yun lang. Para lang magkaiba. Pero like what you said, it's going to be too tight na tipong one game can
Oo,
really change the
mahirap
course of
talaga.
everything.
Yeah. It may, Bri, it may be similar sa men's basketball na I
Exactly.
think they,
Oo.
may log jam somewhere. Merong log jam sa middle of the pack. So baka may if NU plays or whoever plays to their potential, baka may isang team na lalayo lang, but at then everything lahat stack up na yan, lahat sila dikit-dikit din.
Yeah. And that's what makes it must-see TV.
Yeah.
Kaya kaabang-abang talaga. So yeah, we talked about the women. So before we go to the men's, we'd like to shout out our friends from Ibarra, Manila. Check out
Yep.
their watches, especially the new one. Tignan niyo yung IG nila, nandun yung
Ganda.
River Dial. They
Yes,
named it after
absolutely.
the show, I believe so. Kasi we're
Thank you.
partners eh. So
Thank you,
yeah,
the Moreno
thank you
brothers.
Guido
Yan,
Morenos.
ever
Yes.
ever supportive of the
So
podcast.
that's exclusively available sa DLSA office. Of course, I don't think they can sell it kasi they also sell to other members of our society. Baka mamaya sa Ateneo na lang mabenta yung River Dial. That would be fun though. That would be fun. Malay mo, nag-star na lang yung
Tawa ko
design.
dun.
Di ba?
Nabenta dun.
Ganda ng watch mo. Kasi di ba sabi nila yung watch ito, green lang siya na plain pag
Oo
depende
eh.
sa sikat
Tama.
ng
Oo,
araw or ng
hindi
light.
mo agad makikita. Hindi mo agad
And
makikita.
then pag na-flash na siya yung tamang projection ng ilaw. Doon mo nakakikita yung original.
Yes.
So baka mabudol. Baka mabudol yung iba. Yeah, but do check them out over at their social pages. So yeah, men's naman this time. Marami na wala sa men's, diba? I think mostly the core of sila Campton,
So, ano na yan
sila
eh. Parang,
they've already left.
we're new look,
Nico,
pero mukhang okay din naman from the last time that we
yun nga
saw.
eh,
Anong tournament yun?
nung preseason. Yung
Oh,
ano,
Phillies nga ba? Hindi. No.
hindi,
Spark,
parang men's
V-League.
V-League.
V-League, parang V-League ng men's, yeah. I
Yeah,
liked
they lost
our,
to FAU in the
I liked our,
finals.
FSA.
Yun nga
Ma,
eh, ito
ma,
si Isa
sa kanya ako excited
Usaini.
actually.
Si Isa Usaini. Yan.
Yeah. Match
Brings a
sila
lot
ni
of, ano,
Sino sa FPU? Si Tunggala, yung mga ganun. Yung idol si Jacob
yeah,
Cortez dun eh. Idol si Jacob Cortez, mga
exactly.
ganun din yun eh.
Tapos sila agad magkalaban, no? So
Oo,
that's
di ba?
promising.
Nice.
And
Okay yan.
diba, alam ko FEU and Lasal din yung nagharap dun sa finals. That's where Lasal lost to
Yeah.
FEU who won the tournament. Yung NU at that time, I think they had several players who were in the
Wala, kasi
national team.
nasa
So it was
nasa World
alas.
Volleyball Championships. Yeah.
Exactly. So ang tanong ko sa'yo, Vic, is that this men's team in recent years, we've been making the Final Four. we've been getting the exposure in the playoffs, but somehow we cannot go over the line. What would convince you, or what would make you believe that this season is the time for Lasal to take it one step further?
I think first is if we can get the twice to beat advantage, yun yung una. That's how I see it. If we can get yung if we can get the twice to beat advantage, yun medyo okay siya. So I think that's one thing. And also if you can beat the contenders sa elimination round, so that's another one. Yun yung
Yeah,
that's
kasi
what that's how I would see things siguro if the question is if we have what it takes already to win and get over the hump. Ako yun yung that's the basic answers that I can think of right now.
mhm. Yeah, looking at the competition, diba, NU, FEU, they're still intact, and then Ateneo, they're always there. I mean, kahit sabihin nung ito yung lean years nung resurgence nila sa volleyball because
Actually,
obviously
yung men's
Mag
din siya eh.
Espejo.
It's it's tough tough competition din yung men's eh.
Oo, that's what I was going to, na parang ano siya,
Hindi rin yan
unpredictable.
sila yo. Hindi rin ng
Hindi
wala kang
nakakagulat
dyan eh.
yung
NU
hindi
lang siguro yung
nakakagulat
clear
yung
cut
ano.
dahil sa mga nasa national team.
Oh, pero I mean, let's say the likes of UST can spring a surprise, so to speak. Minsan
Correct.
nagugulat ka parang, uy, nanalo yung UST sa NU or nanalo yung FU. I mean, the expectation that NU set because of their achievements, it's there for a reason. Pero yun nga, FU, di ba, they topped the table in season 86, and then last year they wobbled their way but found their way to the final. And then, ayun, itong ano, UST, I mean, nandiyan pa yata si Ibanez, and of course, hindi lang siya yung malakas dyan. There are a handful of names also we know can deliver for UST. And I'll just add that Adamson and UE, even if they don't show up, and even UP, they're beefing up their squads, at least from what I saw when we faced them. Parang it wasn't an easy game in any of those games, but we just had enough talent and we just had enough depth to get ourselves over the line against those teams. So,
Mm.
especially ngayon, siguro ang question mark lang sa akin, maybe if they can answer this question with flying colors, they'll really go one step closer. So kung kanina nag-provide ka ng optimism, maybe I'll just provide the opposite. I'll just say na, yeah, they showed promise nung V-League kasi walang pressure, but maybe the UAP is a different one. We've seen teams
Oo
from
naman.
different sports, not just volleyball, di ba? Na nag-excel pag pre-season, and then baka na-scout na
Pagka
sila,
may
or
breaklets
baka
na
kinakabahan na.
nag-iiba din yung laro. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's one thing I'm wary of. Pero if they can back it up, or they can even show a higher gear pa from what they showed in the preseason, then I guess the sky's the limit and just get to the finals, and then from there, di ba? Like what I said, I like what Vic said, I agree that na twice to beat in men's volleyball is valuable kasi wala eh. I mean, it gives you that comfort. It doesn't mean finals ka outright kasi may mga teams na nilalaglag, but at least it gives you that belief in yourself na you can play freely kasi pag ikaw yung team na ano eh, na maninalat kasi pag natalo ka na wala, it's over.
Yep.
Like sa football, this season, binalik nila yung twice to beat, and we've seen that. So let's
It's
just
still
mention there.
I will put on record that I still don't like it. So di ko alam sino nakaisip magbalik ng twice to beat na yan na there's
Yeah,
no
it's
there's no
it's not
there's
really
no
good for
twice to
anyone.
beat
Eh.
in football.
It's
I mean,
it's
di
really
ko
not
alam.
good for
Parang
anyone.
let's not make everything basketballized.
Or
Lahat na lang
volleyballized, or
lahat na lang ng
di
rules
nga Americanized
bago.
eh. Di nga Americanized eh, no? It's not fair to say Americanized. Kasi halimbawa, itong Super Bowl, wala naman twice to beat yan on the way to the Super Bowl eh, or
Yun
yung,
nga.
ano,
Kaya
yung
nga
college basketball.
hindi ka it's not the case. So let's just put it in record ako to be honest. Ayoko
Kasi
nung
yung
twice to beat.
knockouts.
Hindi ko alam sino nakaisip niyan. I'm really sorry but you have to remove that. You have to bring back those single one-off matches of football. It's not walang
Yeah.
ganyan sa football. So I don't know what you guys are thinking of bringing that back. I mean, okay na yung dating rule, but yun. Sana ibalik. Kasi mas maganda kasi imagine mo kung wala yun, di sana UST na yung nasa finals, tanggal FE, di ba? Parang
Exactly. And that's what, and actually kahit kung ikaw yung team na may twice to beat, ayaw mo rin maglaro ng second game eh. So parang
Yeah.
ano ba yun? May
Oh,
isa
hindi
pa.
kasi actually ano na yan eh, hindi nakakawala din ng ano pa to momentum in some way eh, di ba? Pagka ganun.
Yeah, but in volleyball and basketball, we are used to it. So it's a free pass and that's how it is. And we'll see how it goes. Of course, we're hoping for the first for the first men's and women's title. I mean, we're going to say that, of course, here. We'll be hoping that last time it happened was 22 years ago, 2004. So for context, nag-graduate lang yata ni Vic ng college noon. And then
Yep.
ako was like grade school. So flashback to that time, 2004. Yeah, so those years, if the DLSE volleyball program can relive that. If not this year, then sometime in the future, that would be nice. And of course, a step towards that is these games, sorry, dalawa kasi, coming up this weekend against FEU. And catch our next episode as we talk about that weekend. Yeah, to see how the volleyball actually took place and see how our lady spikers and green spikers do. And of course, we're hoping for wins, but it's not gonna come easy. FEU's always been a tough opponent. Mapalalaki, mapababae. So FEU, it's just, and actually in almost any sport, it's always a tough battle between these two teams. Ever since I started watching, I think even Vic can say ever since he started watching, parang ano yun eh, may soft rivalry in a sporting sense. So it's
Yeah.
really something we really look forward to. And that's all our time for today. Maybe in the next episode, baka marami kami. Medyo busy lang. But
Oo nga eh.
we, of course, cannot turn a blind cheek in our volleyball because, of course, Lasal is synonymous yan sa UAP volleyball. Especially with what Coach Ramil built. Parang, ang dami nang umalis na players and ang dami pang parating and Coach Ramil is just
Diyan lang
well,
siya.
well, space sa Lasal. Who ironically is an FPU alum. So,
Oo, di ba?
ayan, daming chapters in sports. That's what makes it fun to watch and see. And so on behalf of Vic, this is Brian. Thank you for watching another episode of the Quiver Podcast. We'll really try if makakapag-film room kami. But of course, we'll not do it by ourselves.
Hindi
Maybe
kami
we'll have
gagawa. May iba magpi-film room para sa amin.
yeah, baka may sasama sa amin. We'll figure out who that is in our upcoming episodes. Kami rin, i-figure
Kasi
out
kami,
din namin
hindi namin
who
alam.
that is. Magugulat na lang kayo. Baka someone you really know or someone you really... Or baka
Tama.
may request kayo, you can put that in the comments.
Oo,
So that's it
tama.
for us.
Kung meron
That's it for us.
kayong gustong mag-film room, baka mailagay namin.
Oh, baka we
Who
can make
knows?
it happen.
Yes,
Yeah.
who knows? Diba?
Definitely. Okay guys, see you. And as you always say, Vic,
Animo Dasal.